terrible Waunstar. Kind of break it down to everybody for a little minute. But look, this is a give back day. This is what I'm basically doing. Technology has been acting funny. So what I'm basically doing for this one, I am giving back to those who I resonate with. Or so anything in that type of nature. So what we basically gonna do, we're just gonna rock out and chill for a minute. We're gonna go into prayer. We also gonna do meditation like we normally do. But I just want to vibe and rock out with the people today just to see how y'all doing, what's going on. But I ain't got a gift for you all back. That's just the basic way to say it. And the perfect way to go by doing it as well. So we're just gonna wait for a minute, see who comes in, see if we can get everything together, get everything pushing, get everything going the right way. How's everybody doing? Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do something different. And I tell y'all, I'm giving back today. Now you're not gonna see many people do this. But Spirit put it in my heart, and I've done it once before, where I like to give free mini readings to those I resonate with. So, so how everybody doing? Happy solar return. I hope she get on here because I'm gonna get on her for this one. It's one of my A1 day ones, and y'all just kicking it with for a minute. But one of my A1 day ones, the first person who realized that was in my time, I'm gonna get her because I tried to go see her for her solar return because she live in the city and where she normally work at, Grand Rising, everybody, where she work at. So I tried to surprise her today, okay? But she wasn't at work. So I know who she is when she get on here. Whenever she get on here, I will tell her happy solar return. But what I am doing today, if you feel like you want to give a testimony, you can look in the description box below and just share what kind of information you want to give to the others because we are family. And one thing that we don't do as a family, no matter what's going on, we don't become one as whole and actually speak to one another. Yes, we like to listen to me all the time, but today it's about listening to other people and hearing what they have to share, what they have to offer that can be a message for somebody else that's in the channel, for somebody else that's in the room. Not only that, I am giving free mini reads, 3-card mini reads to those who that I resonate with or those who would like to have one if it resonates as well. Because now I look at it, if you want to join, it is something at the bottom, but I want to do something different. Like we always, as readers, always like to pour out our energy, but we don't really like to hear what's in unless it's a personal or most people just want to, no, I want to give back. That's what I want to do. That is my job. That is my purpose, is to heal others and help others heal. So I want to do readings for those who not. If not, you can get up here and give a testimony of how or anything like that, how others or maybe how yourself can be more encouraged and encouraging others in order to grow in a positive aspect. Because we all are here for positive growth, mentally, physically, spiritually. So I was sitting here and I've done a reading earlier this morning. You know, I was doing regular readings, but there's been a lot of people that haven't had a reading or couldn't afford one or maybe be skeptical. So with that basically being said, I have done this before. This is the second time I've done it on the channel. But before I even came to a YouTube, I turned around, was on somewhere else. I don't like say names because you know how they're hearing everything. But I used to do that for everyone there. So this is for all signs. It don't matter who you are. If you want to come up and like give a testimony to others and anything like that, you feel free. The link is in there, and I will get you up here. This is not only open, but I want to do something great for other people. Like, for example, yes, I noticed today we are in 6 different retrogrades right now. I think many people just think Mercury. No, we're not only in Mercury. Say that again. I never had a person reading about all to speak to me. Yeah, I mean, like, whatever you feel. If you feel like you need one, you got the platform. We can do a 3 quick minute read. If you want one, you let me know what's going on, and I can do that as well. Grand evening, 7. Great rising. So what we're basically talking about is how I'm giving back. Spirit wanted me to give back. I do it all the time anyway. This is something that I do naturally. But as healers, it's not always about income. It's, to me, Spirit healed me through something that I have went through throughout the past. Okay. So that's what brought my attention, knowing that this actually works if you use it accordingly towards your positive growth. Okay. Now the grand rising divinely guided to you. Now, not only that, when I was doing it, I was self-taught. Yes, when I first started, people stirred me the wrong way as well. Yes, when I was turning around before even tarot reading, when I was listening to messages, not only that, I was learning as well. But the more I just like people to get things the right way, in the right accord, in the right abundance, because that's just my character. That's just who I am. Yes, I am Waunstar, aka yes, I am Deshaun. You know who I am. So it's been going good for me, but I'm still human. But not only that, I, by being an empath, I counter a lot of energies as well. Okay. Now, but only thing what makes me different than the rest because I love it. And only in a good aspect of my highest good. The more I walked in my journey has made my vibrations uplifted, but it's only for a positive light. That's the only thing you're gonna hear me talk about on here is about trying to grow mentally, physically, spiritually, the way that you need to be towards your highest form of your highest abundance. Now, that's because nobody didn't teach me that. I was taught down the wrong road, but God woke my eyes up when I started seeing things was like, whoa, my spirit ain't shaking with this. So back then, like, let's go back 4 years ago. Back then, I was still in the growth of it, but I was still alone. We was going through COVID at that time. I wasn't around my family. God literally, or the universe literally separated me while I was going through an incubation period or like labor pains becoming into who I am today. So when I started giving readings and when spirit started allowing me, let me say it correctly, because you got to be cautious what you say. Because I never take credit for anything that the spirit's doing. I'm doing great, Claire. How you doing? Great, great rising. When spirit uses me, I will allow spirit to use me accordingly. And to this day, I will allow spirit to use me because spirit has never came wrong on a reading. So if it's only one time ever that one person tried to heckle, and I felt like with that heckle, that was God's like, don't worry about it. You were telling the truth. So with that basically being said, this is what spirit want me to do for you all because I want you to grow. I want you to be prosperous. I know how leery is people about readings. And believe me, if you don't want one, that's fine. Walk in your everyday growth. But the same time, and I want y'all, and I'm giving learning information today too, because the same time that you are going through what you are going through, Virgo, again, right now, we're going through a lot of transitional shifts. You know, we got, let's see, Pluto's still in retrograde, dealing with your subconscious mind, dealing with the 12th house. Then you got Neptune that's in retrograde. You got Mercury in retrograde. You got Uranus, I believe it's Uranus. I believe that's in retrograde. Saturn's in retrograde. And we got one more. So we got like 6 planets or 6 alignments that's slowing down or stopping. And you know, we are 70% water. So even when the full moon come around, you wonder why people be acting crazy. New moon, people either be the hormones be up high and they be trying to be like jackrabbits, or when it's a full moon, everybody emotions is all out because everybody know the moon is ruled by Cancer. So Cancer is dealing with emotions, dealing with duality, dealing with intuition. So Pluto dealing with transformation in your 12th house. Your 12th house is your subconscious mind. So everything that's going on in life right now, you are finding yourself with a new purpose. You are going through shadow work, reoccurring cycles that you thought you overcome has coming back in the surface. Old relationships are coming back. Old karmic cycles are coming into play. It's so much that's going on right now. Right now, during our time, and this new moon is coming in. I believe it's on the 19th. It's going to be in Virgo. So that really going to impact us as well. So Virgo, I'm giving you a heads up, like a real spiritual meteorologist, like, okay, this is what's going on with your subconscious. This is what's going on with your spirit. This is what's going on with everybody else, and why everybody acting crazy is because most people, if you do your shadow work and you do your work, this will not affect you because you've been putting work in on yourself. This is coming in for those who don't understand what's going on and you being new to spirituality, being new to understand about astrology, and because astrology and spirituality runs neck and neck. People don't under that. Spirituality, religion, all of that runs neck and neck. It's just on how you perceive it. Most people perceive it one way, other people perceive it the other way. But you got to also understand, yes, walking in here, you will know if a person or a reader resonates with you, because if not, you're going to feel heavy. You're going to already, your first gut, your first brain, your gut instinct will be like, something ain't right about this. And you'll click off. That's how you know it ain't for you. And I hope you, if I ain't for you, get the information, because I'll be real. I don't like the sugarcoat. I'm just one of them type of individuals where I done went down to the trenches. I done been where you been. I done went through poor choices and poor decisions and this, that, and the other. And I had to rebuild and reground and find out what's right. So why train somebody, or why let somebody go down the wrong road when you can lead them towards the promised land, or the light, which is their own self, to be up mentally, physically, and spiritually. So, with that basically being said, that's why Spirit is like, anybody who want one, just give them one. You can come up on here. I just want to say, like, I started off, I just want to say, hi, my name is Waunstar. I think y'all know that. I just want to say thank every single one of you, because some of your stories and some of your comments, it don't make my day. It makes me appreciative, and I learn from y'all just as much as y'all learn from me. Every day, Spirit pours it in me. If y'all only knew how many cards pop in my head throughout the day, I can go in and do an intuitive reading anytime. That's not the case. It's about helping people understand whatever that's not having the right ease for you mentally, that's creating a disease within you physically, that's what's creating spiritually you to be off balance, where your chakras are unaligned and you walking not in your right way. So my job that Spirit poured into me is to help individuals, no matter where you at, no matter what your situation. I'm not going to judge you, because it's not my room to judge. My only thing is to give you that information, that little mustard seed of a spark, to get you to move towards your way in a positive light, the way that it's ought to be. Now, not only that, I love every single one of you. Yes, I have been through some ups and downs like everybody else, but it's life. I had to learn how to transmute energies. And Virgo, this may be a lesson for you. Learn how to transmute the energies. What you say, Cassie? You can ask whatever you like right now. This is an open session. You can ask me whatever. If you want to come on, look at the link, look in the description box below, look, scroll all the way at the bottom. The link is right there for you. And welcome aboard. Speak on how you feel. I just want to I love helping people. It's a lot of people that I like to help. It's a lot of people I love. I love y'all as a family. This is not going to resonate for everybody because of what's going on. But this is not meant for everybody either. This is just showing my family, our family, that we love one another. Oh, happy solar return to you, Miss Raven. You thought I didn't know. Happy solar return to you. So with that basically being said, you got to keep shining. You got to keep being you. Anybody want to ask any question, feel free. Like, I know some of y'all don't want to get up here. That's fine. I respect it. I know some of y'all respect other readers. I respect it. But my thing is, if you want to get up here, fine. If not, you want to ask a question, I can do it that way too. My job is I'm giving back today. So I'm an open book. Any questions that you like to ask, any advice that you like to ask, we're going to sit down and talk about it. And I'm cool with it. If we'll find whatever you need. Not only that, people don't understand, when you get a reading by me, I don't even tell y'all. It's a secret. But I'll open the bag up since everybody here. Now, with that basically being said, when people get a reading, yes, it's up to 30 minutes, but it's also unlimited questions. I don't tell people that because it only resonates when you come. Yes, Kim, this one's free. Kim, you already. Yes, Kim, this is free. Uh, yeah, I'm giving back. It's a 3-card mini read though. It's not like the full how we do it. It's just a little information of the situation, the challenge, and what you can do for the resolution of it. So it's not just like going all the way deep, going deep in. It's my birthday. Whatever can you tell me is appreciated. That's fine. Let's see. That's 60 chick. Let's go ahead and rock in. Let's go and do prayer meditation, and then we're gonna do that as well. Okay, Spirit guys in the universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming on the channel. Not only that, lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding of everything that's going on in your everyday life. Now, anybody try to wish any hindrance, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, we're gonna send that back to the universe in abundance of love. I say, Ashe, amen. Okay. Now let me go ahead and scroll up and see what's going on. Okay. I got you that 60 chick. Okay. Do y'all want to do meditation? No, we're gonna kick it. We're gonna do meditation. We done meditation earlier. We'll do meditation again. I'll come back live later. We'll do meditation again. So I just want to sit back and kick it with y'all for a minute. It's not that I can go out and do anything I like to do, but I like to be with my people. Spirit guys in the universe. What do we have for that 60 chick? Give me 2 more cards. Give me 1 more. I'll take them. All right. I lied. Instead of 3, it's probably 4. All right, I feel like for that 60 chick right now, what's going on right now, we got the 5 of Swords basically being all right. So that let me know it could be dealing with mental clarity, or you're changing from the way how you communicate, change the way you think. You may be dealing with some type of air element, or not only communication, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, but I feel like somebody around you, or this could be you, may be trying to win at all costs. Somebody may be trying to come in with conflict, or maybe you are changing your way how you mentally think from what it used to be. Okay, now it is clarified by the Page of Pentacles basically being upright. We got the Page of Swords, and we also got the Ace of Swords basically being upright as well. So this is letting me know whatever you are cutting through, whatever you are going through in your life, remain happy on it. Stand your ground. Whatever choices that you're already standing up on, continue to stand up on it, because it's creating new opportunities. It's creating new offers and everything that's going on in your life, but you got to stay enthusiastic. You got to keep that energy alive. Keep your mind sharp, and keep sharpening that iron with your mental clarity and what's logically for you. Now, not only that, new opportunities. Again, keep your mind sharp. Everything's coming in new for you. So I feel like you may be winning when it comes to something that you want to grasp for you, and you are no longer helping many people like you used to. Not only that, I feel like you changing. Not only that, you still got some more things that you are working on. Because when I see the 5 of Swords upright, you got one option down. You're already standing on one thing, but you still got more options that you're looking up at. I feel like with blue represents emotions, it represents love. So if it's with love right now, I think you focusing more upon yourself, or you wonder why some type of conflicts occur, but you are starting new. You are gaining opportunities. You are no longer feeling like you're irresponsible about things. You are doing everything that you got to do in your life. You being enthusiastic with a sharp mind. So I hope that resonates for you. If it did, I share. Hit that like button if it did. Let me keep scrolling up. So that's how quick they're gonna be. Normally, I like to go in, and it's kind of hard for me not to be nosy. It's kind of hard for me not to be nosy at all. But I hope that resonates for you, that 60 chick. Let's see what else that we have. Bridget, happy early solar return. Oh, thank you, Seven. I gotta scroll up, then I'm gonna scroll back down because I'm looking at everybody's comments, and I really can't see it on my phone. So I should pull out my laptop. Okay, let me go down. Hey, Cassie, Grand Rising. Yes, Kim. Let's see. How do you do a cleanse energy? Now, the way that I cleanse myself, I normally do a spiritual bath. I could tell you another one, but that's kind of talking too much. Now, let's stick with the basics. So what I basically do when I do my cleanse, I always light white candles because white represents purity. It represents protection. Now, not only that, I use hyssop. Um, I also get bay leaves. I also get rose petals, and I take a spiritual bath. I cleanse myself with a spiritual bath. Great rising. Now, not only that, spiritual baths are different than regular baths. Okay, so with a normal bath, you take use your soap and all of that, but with a spiritual bath, I got you, Bridget. Give me just 1 second. Okay, now with a spiritual bath, you normally use your hot lukewarm water. You get your candles. You get your herbs that you need, that you choose, that resonate with you, and to get everything together. And the best way after that, once you soak in the water, I like to use 432 megahertz meditation music. Because that also helps, 432 also helps you cleanse your body as well. So I do that, and I meditate, and then I just thank, universe, and do everything I need to do. After that, you don't dry yourself off like this. You damp yourself off. Give yourself thanks and gratitude for what you got to do, and then you keep moving. Okay, so I hope that helps you out how to cleanse. That's just one way how I do a normal spirit basic cleansing, like for your spiritual bath. Also, mentally, if you want to do a mental cleanse, I like to write down all my problems. I write down everything just between me and my higher self. I write down, yeah, I know I have this problem, and the reason I have this problem, and I break it down, and I talk to myself all the way down, then I burn it and throw it away and send it to the universe. So I hope that helps. Let me see what else we got because I'm scrolling all the way through. Y'all going in on me. And for you to stop thinking about a person, this for anybody. If you want to cut off, you got to do a soul cutting. That's basically, let me tell you what it is. Tell me soul cutting. What is that? No, what it is, you still thinking about that person. So you still in sync. You still got an attachment. So what you basically do, you got to take everything that person have, right? Or that's in your house, any type of memories, you got to delete it. You got to start over. You got to deprogram your mind to reprogram your mind. So for me, and I'll give you an example. When I went through my last serious relationship. Y'all just joke with me. But what it was, I had to do, I had to take that person off my social media, all the pictures we had. I had to take everything that we had with sentimental value to me dealing with that person. I had to take it all and cut it and throw it out. Had to start over. Like that's one way how you do it. You gotta cut the ties to anything that makes you think about that. You gotta let it go. And then you got to do the DNA. I like to call it DNA. DNA is do not answer. So if you're trying to get yourself healed from somebody that you know that's going to do that to you, you need to turn around and just face it. Like, don't talk to that person at all till you strong enough to talk to that person. Then that's when you ready. So I hope that helps you as well. I got you. Let's see what else that we have. Cause I'll tell you, I just wanted to come and kick it with y'all today. Not only that, if y'all want to come up here and give a testimony, look in the description box. It does have a link. If it don't work, let me know and we'll try to fix it. All right, Bridget, let me get you with a little mini reading. How would you like that little mini reading right quick? And thank you. Ashe. Cause we're just kicking it today. Any information, any advice that we're trying to do. I know y'all I like to understand the people that rock with me because I'm a Virgo. I sure would like to know what's going on with the person that I'm rocking with. And I know I want to know more about y'all. I want to know more about y'all like a family. I do. Okay, I got you, Bridget. And I know for you, and I know for the rest of us right now, we all going through a lot of awareness and a lot of self-purpose and a lot of self-growth. My thing is just to give you the spark and be the guide to help you go in whatever direction or journey that you want. But Spirit told me to give you a free mini reading. So I'm gonna give you one. Let's go, Bridge. Spirit guys and the universe. What is the current energy for Bridge? Okay, I say. Thank you. Give me one more. So, Bridget, what you do not see coming, it is some overwhelming news that may be coming in for you. Be ready for it, okay? All right, I got to put the other two back. I said 4. I can't do it. I ain't going to even look at them because I get started. All right, here we go. Right now, Bridget, we got for you the 3 of Wands basically being in reverse. So I feel like something dealing with you're passionate about or someone or something. Take it as it resonates. With the 3 of Wands basically being in reverse, it is letting me know that something you're not seeing through on. Something about an obstacle that is still kind of being a little problem, not only in that way, but I feel like it may be some communication or maybe some tension or maybe some zero patient that you may be going through right now. Now, it is clarified by the Tower card basically being in reverse, which is a good thing. The 2 of Wands basically upright, and we also got the Queen of Pentacles basically being in reverse. So I feel like you having zero communication or something that happened about a divine breakdown that you could have been avoided on, but someone brought you in. But I feel like when it comes to this, it's about your intentions and desires. I feel like things are falling over the place, but Spirit wants you to understand that it's time for you to make a decision. Wherever your intention and your desires on, to look out and start making plans towards your happiness and starts towards your power again. Because right now, the situation may be where you feel like there's no stability in what's going on, but Spirit want me to tell you, let's transmute that. You are prospering, you are growing, you are doing everything you got to do, but mentally you feel like this is going on in your life and that's not what it is. Right now, you just got to understand that you are juggling through a situation. Thank you, Spirit. And whatever you juggling on, it's going to help you grow down the road. Just be precise and make sure you keep the balance and look at things differently now and adapt to that move that you're trying to make, and everything will prosper out for you, okay? I hope that resonates for you for your mini read, Bridget. Ashe. Amen. All right, let's see what else do we have. Let me see what else do we have. I can't see nothing. I should have brought my laptop. But so that's why y'all keep on seeing me. Great rise and happy solar return. Let me see. Dory gone. Okay. And thank you, Bridget, for watching me. Ashe, Ashe. Let me see. Yo como Mazales. Great rising to y'all. I wish I knew how to say it in Espanol, but great rising to you. I hope everything going okay. Let's see. Dora going. Let me see. I'm gonna get I'm gonna throw 3 cards out for you to see what's going on, okay? And then we're just gonna keep rocking like that. This is what we're doing. I'm giving back. I'm not saying anything in no type of way, but Spirit told me to give back. Everybody know who's my A1 day ones. I have done this before. This is the second time that we'll do it. We'll do it every other month where I will come on the channel. We'll talk about things that can help us grow, advice, free readings for those who want it. We just kicking back with every other fellow Virgos that we know as a big family, and we just vibe it. Spirit guys and the universe. What else do we have? Ooh, look, I was so thinking I was in a reading right quick. Let me figure out who I'm finna read right quick. I'm finna strike out on you. This is for Dorgon. I think I know who it is. No, Kim, I do no ma'am. No ma'am. I want to use them, but I leave that to some other people because I ain't gonna lie, them rods be freaking me out. Yes, I use eucalyptus oil as well in the bath. Grandma, you will not be alone, love bug. You got to get out and apply yourself mentally. I'm going to tell you yours mentally. I see the 4 of cups basically being upright. So that means you got to apply yourself a little bit more for love and emotions and everything that's coming in that type of way. Now, not only that, I feel like you got to break that communication with the world card basically being in reverse. You got to break that curse. And so you won't feel like you incomplete. And you got to learn how to balance yourself. Start transmuting your energy mentally by saying when they are coming. Like when they coming, will I am going to find that divine partner. I am once you start transmuting your and do 369. I'm gonna tell everybody about 369, okay? 369 are very strong affirmations. 3 in the morning, 6 in the noontime, 9 at night. So what that basically do, you are tricking your brain. You are tricking the frequency of how you normally walk to bring in what you really need. So you say it 3 times in the morning. I am beautiful. I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. 6 times during the afternoon. What you doing? 3, 6, 9. You got 18. 18, 9. So you don't went through the first part of the day all the way to the end part of the day. So you went through the 1, which is the beginning part of numerology, with 0 is really the null. So 1 is the beginning part of whatever you're trying to manifest, and 9 makes the ending. So it's in numerology is 0 through 9. Okay. So 0 means walking in the unknown, walking in the null. 1 means starting to make an action, starting to stir something up, starting to manifest. 2 means the choices or decisions that you're going to take the duality. 3 means the trinity, like the spiritual trinity, but is mentally, physically, spiritually, or expanding or growing. 4 is the foundation, like a box foundation. 5 represent changes. 6 represents harmony, balance. 7 represent hard work, wisdom. 8 represent reoccurring cycles or regeneration. 9 represent last step, and then you also have back to your 0, but we're gonna say in tarot 10, which is always a new beginning or something you need to see before the newness takes place. So I hope that helps somebody. I'm supposed to do something. Okay, I get sidetracked. All right, let me see what else. 'Cause I still gotta get Dorgon. Okay, I know who I gotta do, and I'm looking through. I hope everybody doing okay. Dorgon, let's see what we got for you. Did I do you? But if not, I'm about to do it again. Spirit guys and the universe. What do we have for Dorgon? Oh no, I didn't. I done somebody else. Okay, Spirit guys and the universe. What do I have for Dorgon? I sure. Give me one more. I sure. All right, Dora. And I might say your name wrong, so forgive me, but you know who I'm talking about. Okay, now let's go and do this right, and y'all gotta bear with me. Okay, it is Dorgon. Okay, now what we got for you, the Wheel of Fortune card basically being in reverse. So I feel like it's some type of decision that you made in your past or that you finally made that you are realizing that you're accepting the way that it is. Now I am gonna get a clarification, and it's about you healing. So I feel like you took the time out to finally start healing and doing the things that you need to do. You start making the sacrifices, and you giving it up to spirit. You giving it up to the higher cause. Now it is clarified by the King of Cups basically being upright, Knight of Wands upright. We also got the 9 of Cups. So that is letting us know that you are being more, you are healing from something old that made you now a master in how to carry yourself emotionally, okay, with the King of Cups basically being upright. Now, not only that, you are being very generous now, and you also in pursuit towards your dreams and desires, okay? That is very beautiful for you. So I feel like you have done some shadow work. A spirit have placed you through some hardships where you finally now understand that everything that you are wishing for is coming in for you in full fulfillment. Now, spirit do want me to throw one more card out here and tell you all the reason why your victory and everything is not coming in at the moment right now, because it's still a little bit of lessons that you got to deal with just for a little bit short period more time. Maybe I'm a forecast this one. I'm not going to project it. I'm a forecast. So maybe in the next 9 days, you're going through this cycle. So after that, maybe the 19th, I want to say this month, or maybe to October the 9th, you may be going through this situation for a little moment. But after that, you're gonna roll smooth free. You're gonna be free. But just make sure you take time out for yourself. Okay, you got to do some meditation. You got to do some self-reflection for a minute. Get yourself together, and everything's gonna come out smooth for you. I hope that resonates for you towards your highest good and highest light. Okay. I hope that was a great message. That was really beautiful if you know what it means. Ashe. Let's see. What else? Who else we have? Okay. Ashe. I'm glad I said it the way I had to say it. Thank you. I'm glad it resonates for you. Ashe. Lux Stereo. Lux Stereo, what's up? I see. I'm gonna pull. Let me see. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Cause y'all just be scrolling. Y'all be going through with it. Thank you, Nicole, for rocking with me. Divinely guided to you. You open to anything. Okay, I got you. Lux, I got you next. Let me go on and do Divine. Cause I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to you, Divine, cause you have been rocking with me. You and Seven been rocking with me. It's a lot of A1 day ones that comments a lot, and I don't forget you. Shout out to all my new ones. Nothing wrong with that either. We're a big family, but they the one who been rocking with me. So let me go and get divinely guided to you, love. I'm gonna get you one, and then I'm gonna get Lux, and then there's somebody else that I'm gonna see right after that. Okay. And I'm glad it resonated with you. Oh, Chevrolet, you is one of my first subscribers. Oh, okay. Oh, let me talk to you in a minute. I'm gonna keep. I got. Let me go take care of Divinely Guided to you. Like it's some real A1. No, I got an A1 day one rocking with me ever since before I even got on the tube. Okay, so that was kind of different as well. Like since the tube. So let's go ahead. This is for Divinely Guided to you. Spirit guides in the universe. Give me a short meeting for Divinely Guided to you. Ashe. Ashe. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Ashe. Divine. All right, we got the King of Wands basically being in reverse. The energy that I feel is totally different than what I want to say. Take it with me, resonate with me, okay? Now, whoever's around you, they need an ego check. Somebody around you trying to create a lack of ambition towards your dreams and your desires and what you're trying to get accomplished. Somebody, but I feel like you're not sharing this information with anybody. But I feel like the more that you're growing, more people are being bitter and very, very uptight with you. Okay. Now the reason why I'm not gonna do that. The reason why is because you're expanding. You're going through your obstacles. You're getting over your obstacles. You're traveling very, very like through anything that you're doing, you're getting over it. And people don't like it. Like you got some people around you, maybe some haters. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy as well. Now, take it as resonate. Now, it's the Eight of Cups basically being in reverse. We also got the Hangman basically being in reverse with the Three of Cups. So I feel like whatever happened between you and this situation, feel like now you're making a mature decision to finally walk away. Now, if it's dealing with love, it could be something that you have been going through reoccurring cycles with different people, same energy, but different people. But now you realizing the steps or the choices that you have been making in your life that made you feel this way, and now you started to slow down a little bit with communication and the confusion. And the reason why is because you've been going through unreliable people. You feel like your time has been wasted throughout your life. It's not. It's been all a learning curve. Spirit want me to tell you whatever discord that you got right now with someone or someone around you. Main thing I want to tell you: stay intuitive with it. Keep progressing and keep moving forward, because everything that's going on in your life is purposely for you. Okay. Now, not only that, Two of Swords basically being in reverse, make sure you have the understanding of why Spirit is sending you through this, why God, why the universe is having you go through these reoccurring cycles. Okay. It's not bad. It's just more of like tapping in your energy now. It's like, why I'm going through all these situations the way that I'm going through. Like, I'm doing this right, I'm doing that right, I'm going this way. Why? Like, universe, what am I not understanding or learning? Spirit want me to tell you, learning everything perfectly fine. It's just not divinely timed for you to progress to the next season. So it's like, now, you know how you learn, like, you know how you in school, y'all, and they give you something that you learned in math class, like, let's say multiplication when you was little, and it's like, oh, here you go, teacher, I already know how to do this all the way up to the thousand. They like, nah, wait on the class. It's one of those. It's like you waiting on the right time, because everything that's going on, it's like Spirit wants you to understand whatever causes bitterness or hurt within you, you got to learn the lesson from within so you can teach others. You not only you a master teacher. Don't be scared of your gift. I hope that resonate for you. I had to tap up out of you. It was getting deep too. Ashe, I hope that resonate for you, and I hope that information was very valid. Lux, I think you next. Let me see. Let me see what else that I can pull out for you. I hope everybody doing great. Everybody doing wonderful. Again, this is the give back. So if you want to get up here and like say, hey, Waunstar, I want to give a testimony. You know, I want to get out and talk to the people. Feel free to talk. It's in the link below. Okay. Look at the link below at the very, very bottom. It's a link right there for you to be added on. If you want to do this live with me, we can. I can talk to you, no problem. Not a thing. I just want to give back. Most people, you ain't going to see many people do this one. And I've been doing this for years. And it's not, no, I'm not throwing shots at people. It's just like, you got to think about in the Bible when they was washing feet and they was giving their generosity back. In order to receive abundance, you got to be obedient and do things the right way. You can't turn around and ask the universe if you're not putting in the work to give back as a humanitarian. I like to be humanitarian with it. No, it ain't no gimmick, and no, it's none of that. I've been doing this for years. You can go look at some of the sites that I have. Spirit guys ain't the universe. Who I don't got next? Let's look. Okay, I'm sorry. Spirit guys ain't the universe. What is the meaning reading for Lux? Give me a meaning reading for Lux. I'm sorry. Now for you, Lux, I feel like right now it's hard for you to ground right now, love, for your main energy. Right now you got the Queen of Pentacles basically being in reverse. It's your energy, but I also feel like with the Queen of Pentacles basically being in reverse, it's no stability that you feel. I want to know why. Right now, somebody may be around you feeling insecurity about the way how you operate or the way how you walk, or maybe they trying to control you, or maybe financial gain, or somebody trying to do something to you, love. And I'm not saying in a bad way. Somebody want to try to keep you down from you reaping the rewards, because I feel like I had to clarify. So the way how you walk and you reaping your rewards, you walk in self-love. You're a very independent person. And I feel like now what's going on, you trying to get back there, or somebody's trying to hinder you from getting back to your full mental capability. Now, it is clarified by the Two of Cups basically being upright, Seven of Swords upright, and we also got the Knight of Cups basically being in reverse. So it is letting me know, even though you feel like it's no stability, or somebody may not have stability with you the way that you want, because you focusing more on yourself, being more independent. But I feel like this love offer that you really want, I feel like you may have a little problem with somebody maybe trying to be sneaky, or maybe this is somebody trying to get you to turn the eye on a situation that you normally tap your emotions into. Okay. Now, not only that, Spirit want me to tell you, I'm gonna do another clarification. Even though somebody else may have some uptight, bitter energy as well, maybe trying to face you with ego type of issues, Spirit want me to tell you everything's gonna be fine. You still in the happiness. You still in your moments the way you need to be. You still in full harmony with everything that's going on with Spirit trying to give you. Just continue to do that. Don't let nobody change your mind. Nobody don't change you logically, and especially with emotions. Don't let nobody check you unless y'all both on one accord. Okay, I hope you understood what I mean on that one. Okay, now you are the queen that you are. Continue to do what you got to do and continue to progress forward. Also, keep pushing on that channel that you got. Okay, don't stop. Okay. With that basically being said, I hope that resonated for you well, and your energy is lovely. Keep being that beautiful vessel that you are, and thank you because you just don't know your purpose yet either. I give you 2 years, and you'll realize where you'll be. I see it, and I commend you, and I see nothing but growth. Oh, look at you, Kim. Don't be telling y'all that. Yes, Kim did get a reading earlier today. You are welcome, Lux Lux. Let's see who we got next. Okay, let me see. Anytime, Delshawn. Ashe. Let me see. Yeah, I'm at the bottom right now. I'm trying to see if anybody wants to come on, but it's okay. If not, I'll come back on later. I think I will. No, don't cry, love. I mean, we all human. Like this is what like I'm glad right now that I can come and help you. Like spirit guides people at the right time for the right things to come in and come into play in abundance. Am I a millionaire? No, I ain't no millionaire. I'm a regular person just like the rest of you all. It's just like we are light workers just trying to get to the place that we need to be like the rest of y'all. I told y'all since day one, my goal is 5.1 million. And I don't care if I touch one, but God is gonna grab his people of 5.1 million. And it's not for me. I'm just anxious being according to spirit. So we got a long way to go. But we will constantly have these. Now, I also just want to thank the people who have changed. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's been some beautiful spirits. Uh very, very beautiful spirits. Go ahead, Cassie. It's an open book. Feel free. If you got questions like a class, go ahead. It don't make a difference. Like the thing about it is so beautiful to see y'all grow when y'all really walking accordingly the way that it needs to be. Uh, that is beautiful. Like I remember when I first started doing not we're not gonna talk about tarot. I remember the first time I started spirituality way at the beginning. I was so eager. I used to like tarot binge. Like when I say tarot binge, I used to like my channel was not my channel, but my it was number YouTube. Straight Virgo, 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 because I was dealing with the same thing y'all was dealing with. But what happened was I had to stop and understand who I was. And the more spirit was like, this is your calling, this is your calling, this is your calling. I was looking like, no, I don't think so. But here we are. We here. And the reason why is because I had to be obedient. Now, if I would have said no, I could live another life, but it'd be stagnated. Spirit wanted me to go this route. I love spirituality. I love helping people. 4222 can be significant for you as well. Go ahead. Why when I meditate, why I do so great, stay focused, and it feels great, but when I try, I can't stay focused. Because meditation, okay, here go the thing about meditation, y'all. Okay, y'all ready? Meditation is an exercise for your mind. Now, everybody like to talk about I do meditation for 10 minutes, I do meditation for 20 minutes. Yes, that's fine. That's perfect. Namaste. Ashe, more power to you. Once you take one deep breath and blow it out, hold on. Once you blow it out, everything come cool. It's my birthday. I had a headache the whole day. Still went out. My energy was not in here, so I'm watching you enjoying my birthday. Thank you, Jemima. Let me say Jemima. I hope I said it right. Thank you so much. Let's get back to it so I won't lose track of thought because y'all know me like when it comes to it. But you got two types of meditation. You got inactive meditation, which is where you sit down and all you got to do is deep breathe in and out. Breathe in one time and breathe out. That's really your meditation. But the more you start working on that exercise and the more you do it every day, the more your body gonna want that oxygen in the brain so it can help you think more clearly, so it can help you be more at ease throughout stressful situations. It helps you get through things. So with that basically being said, meditation is good. Then you got inactive meditation. Have you ever just turned around and been daydreaming? While you may have been jogging or something, you may have been doing something, you're like, man, I lost. That's inactive meditation. Most people say now, I can tell you that's considered astral travel without you meditating, but it's still meditation. So it's like you going from the third dimension to the fifth dimension. So when you meditate, you are elevating yourself to listen up to your vibration source to other dimensions. Okay, and it is 9 of them. I can't break them all the way down the way that I want to, but I can't. Okay, so let's go ahead. I hope that helps you out on that also. Miss K Bossy, I think it's go look at the bottom of my description box below and look at it's a link at the bottom. And this is my first time doing it. So we're gonna figure out how it's gonna go. Let's see. Cause I'm trying to see as well. Cause this is my first time doing this, but I do want to give back. Um, so with everybody being here, Great Rising Stella, I want to be here for tens of millions. Oh, we're gonna be here together. We all gonna be here. I want us all to be here. It's nothing but positive light. I want us to have a big community so we can all have, like, my biggest thing is I want us to have a community where all the Virgos get together from all their beautiful gifts, right? And once you get on with them beautiful gifts, I just want y'all to be abundant. Like when I say abundant, abundant, I want y'all to be beautiful. And I want us all to get together with different, events. I'm trying to see what it said. Trying to see what it say. Some of y'all getting restricted and I can't see it. So I want to see it. And I'm sorry about that if I can't see it. Matter of fact, I'm trying to figure out. Y'all gonna make me pull out the laptop. I want to switch it right quick because I want to go live with y'all. And I did put it on there to go live, but I'm trying to figure out how to get you in. Okay, let me see. We trying to start that for everybody. Like once we like, I want the world to be united. It's not just for Virgos. And I got an announcement to make y'all too. I will open up the channel very soon. And we already talked about it before. Remember, I was gonna make it an all Virgo channel, but Spirit said now it's time to open it up about everything. Okay. Can you tell me anything about a legal forced adoption that his beautiful daughter is when will full custody of her be returned to me? Oh, for one, I'm not. I can clear. You know I can't touch that one. You know I can't, but I ain't gonna touch it on here because that's gonna be somewhere. I mean, I did post it. I think I posted a link in the chat. I should have. Let me see how I can do this because I might have to come in on my other page just to do it, so I can put the link in right quick for you. But only thing I can say is it's gonna be a while for that procedure, but continue to go through that procedure. Um, mm, don't have any fear or doubts right now. You got to stay strong. You got to stay positive because not only what you're going through is also a spiritual attack as well. So spirit want me to tell you the temptations will come through where it's going to break you down during this, but you got to overcome over the obstacles with the strength card in my mind. Overcome. You got to tackle it down, but you also got to walk in valor. You also got to carry yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, it will get rocky. Yes, it will get tough. Yes, it's going to be a long period of time, but you're going to have to fight. And when I say fight, you're going to have to fight like a mother for their child for real. Because they probably want to see how things going to turn out, how things going to go. Things is not going in a sour position for you because this is all about abundance in this time. So everything will come out for you. Just keep your mind focused and keep your mind strong on the eyes, on the things that you need to keep it on. Okay. I hope that helps you. And I didn't want to pull it, so I wanted to do that intuitively. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Yes. Can you tell me if my next album will have great promotion and receive it well to the public? Yoshivelli, let me gonna break it down for you like this. I am in music. So main thing about music, I'm not gonna pull cards on yours either. I give you advice. And the reason why I do this because when it comes to music, you can have the best album in the world. It don't matter how your album turned out, no matter anything about that. Make sure you have a great promotion team. Music is 90% business, 10% talent. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Try, YT got G ads on there. You know, they mess with each other, they correlate. Make sure you put it on there, but make sure your quality. Not only that, your promotion game gotta be A1 and your quality gotta be A1. If you get both of them A1 like that, you'll rock great. And will it push out to be? Yes, you're gonna have to put in the work. When I say Seven of Pentacles basically being upright, you're gonna have to put in the work. Hard work to get through it. Two, you gotta watch out. Yes, it may feel like it's gonna be a little injustice with I feel the justice card basically being in reverse. Will it pull out through? Yes, but it's gonna be a lot of you giving out more than you receiving back in. So when it helps you out, yeah, it's gonna help you out, but you're gonna have to do some favor for favors. Like I'm telling you the real way how to get it. You're gonna have to stretch your arm out. It ain't about money right now. You trying to push your product out to the masses. Or people is not going to support you when you good, okay? Like they are, but your friends and your homies not going to support you the way that you want to. You only got probably two that's going to rock with you. But everybody else, you got to watch out for them. But you got to push it through digital promotion, and then you got to push it out to everybody that you see. Street promotion is still the best way to do promotion when it comes to music. So it will come out the way that it needs to be, but you got to be able to express yourself and put in that hustle and make sure when you go through some type of proper injustices with your friend, because they gonna see you grinding. They gonna see you shining, and yes, it will level you up, but you got to keep pushing. Okay, so I hope that's valid for you as well. Okay, I'll share. Let me see. I am trying to post a link, and this is kind of crazy. So, oh, thank you, Stella. Yes. Thank you so much for working. It's not working. Let's see how we can fix this. I might have to come back in, and if I come in, I'm gonna come in on my laptop. I think I might do that. Let me see. I don't think I can post anything while I'm on here right now. So with that basically being said, I might have to come back later on and do it again so y'all can get up here. But shall we keep going? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to keep going with questions? Y'all want to keep on with more advice? Or y'all want me to log off, come back in? Y'all want to talk about it again? I can put a part two, or I can delete this and we can do this again. Like today, it's all up on y'all. I told you it's not about me, but I think I'm gonna keep this because we did do some readings for people on this one. So we can do a part two where I can try to log in the way that I want to, and we'll be on the laptop. If y'all want to rock it that way, y'all can come in for a minute, kick with me. If you got things you got to do, I understand, but we still gonna rock out today. Ooh. Y'all know why y'all want to be so difficult with the free ones though. Okay, I got you. I got you, Jemima. Jemima. I think I'm gonna say Jay. I'm not gonna do all of that because I don't want to mispronounce your name. Okay, let's do it the right way. Let's do it the right way. Let's get a quick one. Spirit guides in the universe. I'm just gonna take those. We're gonna see how it go. Ashe. That's why the clarification. Thank you. All right. What we got for you about the situation that's going on? We got the Eight of Pentacles basically being in reverse, clarified by the moon. Okay. And this is the current energy that's going on. So when I see the Eight of Pentacles basically being in reverse, it's letting me know right now you feel like you got some self-doubt or lack of self-drive. Okay. But you got to realize what's going on right now is very, very, you got yourself in a more structured, in a, when it comes to the legal system, yes, the stability there and things are going the way that it needs to be. But right now, don't have that lack of faith. You got to keep your mind encouraged no matter what's the situation, because everything happens for a reason. Okay. Now, not only that, you got to realize that your intentions are you're doing the best thing for you. Okay. Not only that, you got to keep your emotions in check. Don't feel like you're not doing nothing because you are. Realize your intentions. Okay. Because right now, what's going on, you feeling like you isolated. You feeling like you sad. You feel like you up to a fear of rejection. Okay. Now, not only that, with the Six of Pentacles, you feeling some type of imbalance that's going on in your life. And the reason why you may be feeling this imbalance because Spirit wants you to be precise and do the thing that you got to do. Okay. Be precise and take the time out for you in order to heal, in order to work on that inner peace and that inner abundance for you to keep growing and keep prospering and being the way that you need to be. Okay. Right now, you got a lot of anxiety dealing with the situation, dealing with court. Now it probably can be dealing with finances as well as this. And then on top of, other burdens that's going on in your life, it's overwhelming your mind where it's trying to cave you in like an Eight of Swords where you feeling trapped. Don't feel trapped. You got to tell yourself like everything's okay. We're going to get through this. It's for our highest good. No matter what's the outcome, it's a positive outcome. And then you got to rock with it. And then you got to let Spirit flow. Because once you start, we talk about this every day on the channel. Once you mentally get gone in the mind and be gone and lost in the sauce, that's when everything come out the wrong way. And that's when you start losing control because you lost just the, you know how an old person can say, baby, and I'm going to say it just like an old person too. They be like, baby, 15 seconds of trouble can call you a whole lifetime to get out. And the reason is because them 15 seconds of you losing your emotions and losing your balance can create a whole nother cycle for you to come back through it. So mentally keep your mind together. You on the right track. Justice is coming for you, okay? Everything is coming in your favor. What I need you to do is change your mental mindset, okay? And whatever this outcome gonna be, you gotta show gratitude to the universe, no matter whatever the outcome, because you're transmuting that energy in case it don't come right dealing with these alignments. You gotta remember, we in 6 retrograde, so everything is going slow. Everything is near at a halt, from messages, technology, communication. If you notice, you had so many people you know seen been breaking up lately with relationships, friendships, all of that, because it's 6 retrogrades going on. So with that basically being said, keep your mind focused. Head down, mind focused, stay grounded, self-love, manifest what you need to manifest. I hope that resonated for you with your core situation, because that's a very touchy topic. But I can't do nothing but give you the most positive light, and we can try to figure out what's the energy that we see and be more logical at it, and then we'll tackle it. Then we'll see what we can do from there, and that's how you heal somebody. And I'm not saying it's healing all the way. I'm just saying right now, this is how you get them the clarity and the understanding to transmute the energy towards a positive good. And I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. And you're welcome to guide it to you so much. So I hope some of y'all get some of this information too from some of the readings. Now let's see. I'll stay in here. That's not a problem. Delshawn, I got you. And Miss K Bossy, I got you after that as well, okay? And we're gonna keep rocking. We're just gonna keep rocking, okay? Oh, you welcome. Anytime. I hope that really helped you. I hope that resonated with you. I really do. Let's go with Delshawn. All right. Spirit guys in the universe, what do we have for Delshawn when it comes to a mini read? What would you like to tell Delshawn, Spirit? All right. Give me one more. Delshawn, I like yours. I already know what it means, but let's break it down. Anytime, Cassie. And Cassie, thank you, because out of anybody, if I want to give an award to somebody, I have to give an award to Cassie for being the host between her divinely guided to you. And it's another one that asks questions. And I'm not messed up with it. And I love when a person asks questions, because that means they're inquisitive and they like to learn about knowledge. And I think that's beautiful as well. But I'll give her an award when it comes to that, because Cassie's gonna ask you some questions. But I love it though, because it keeps me on my toes, and it keeps me trying to get more information and Spirit trying to give me to help y'all. So I love that, okay? Okay, Claire, you know I got you too. So I already know, love. I know. That's why I said you got to still keep you. Yeah, they treated you with that injustice, and that's what happened. But you still got to stand strong, and it's still gonna be a fight. Okay. And thank you so much, Bridget, for that. Okay. Let me get to the king, y'all. Let me get to the God. You know we don't have too many men left in here. Okay, let me get Delshawn. I got you. So what we got for you right now is the Page of Wands, basically being upright. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. This can be your creativity. I feel like you're an artist. Honestly, I do. I feel like you do music, and I don't know why, but I just feel like it's something that you do with your voice, and you desire people to do great. And now, not only that, I also feel like it's a new project or a new way you're expressing yourself going through the situation in life. And what? Oh, it's something you either love or it's new. It's an opportunity that you like. Tell me if it resonates, because I feel like you finna start expressing yourself to either somebody or somebody expressing themselves to you, or you are passionate about something or a new project that you're expressing yourself through. Okay. Now it is clarified with the Death card, 7 of Pentacles upright, and we got the Ace of Swords basically being the reverse. Now, divinely, what I felt from him. I feel like it's some type of new rekindle of love. I feel like it's a love offer, but I feel like it's dealing with music. I feel like it's dealing with something that he got a project on, or the way that he expressing himself. He may be ready to express himself fully about a contract, but I feel like he's going through a transformation right now. He's going through a death and a rebirth. And the reason why he's going through the death and rebirth, because something may have happened where hidden knowledge, where he had to be patient, or some type of secrets, or some type of emotions came to the surface where he don't put a lot of hard work in. And if you put a lot of hard work in whatever you're compassionate about, and you feel there's lack of a balance right now, or something not going right with a lover, or maybe an upset type of situation, don't feel the failure will have a lack of will, of frustration, or setback. Okay. The reason why is because you may be hanging on to an old programming in your mind, dealing with that type of, you know what I'm talking about. It may be something in your mind that you're dealing with that you were programmed from back in your past that you got to alliterate. You got to deprogram. I like to say deprogram. You got to take that out like it don't exist. Then you got to bring in what you really want for you to keep going in your life. So that's how you transmute energy as well. That's how you deprogram from old generational curses and cycles to reprogramming to who is Dale Sean, who is Mr. Miller. What do you want in life? So keep expressing yourself the way that you need to do. Even with something that you love, continue to do it. You are in transformation. Just be humble. Don't even feel disconnected. Because when you do, you got to go back and sit back and remember out of the hard work that you put through. And no matter how much adversity that you face, when people are trying to be there, if it's dealing with love and whatever it's dealing with, you know what I'm talking about. Now, make sure don't have that frustration when things don't go your way, okay? And whatever you hanging on to, let it go. Start over. Start over, start new, because you're doing new. You just got to express yourself. You got to get out there. Be you. I believe in you. I hope that resonates for you, King. Peace, love, and light to you as well. Nah, I feel strength in you. Like, I feel like strength. Like, your willpower is like a bear. And when I say bear, like strength. Like, just don't lose your top. That's the only thing I say. Work on anger management. Because I feel like people be testing you. Don't lose your top with them people. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Prove it to the universe. And prove it in a positive light. That's the best way to say it. You got to prove it in a positive light and positive abundance. All right, let's see what else we got. I hope that resonates for you, King. Let's see. What else do we have? Missy, I'm finna get you. Okay. Grand Rising, Denise. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna see what you got for a second too, okay? All right, let me go and get. I know who I'm getting. I just got Miss K Boss. Gotcha. Spirit guys in the universe. What would you like to tell Miss K Boss? Who betrayed you, girl? Somebody betrayed you. I'm finna tell you. Why y'all want to give? Why y'all off? This one I don't like putting like. All right, here we go. Miss K Boss, we got the Six of Pentacles basically being upright. Somebody who probably promised you some money or something like that, or somebody promised you something that the needs are not being met, or some type of imbalance dealing with some finances. Okay, so I feel like somebody owe you something, or somebody interesting. Somebody's not being in harmony with you about some type of collaboration or some type of work that you may be dealing with spiritually. And the reason why is this person going through the Five of Pentacles. I feel like, okay, here we go. Whatever's going on with your stability, right? You feel like deep down it may be declining. I feel like you're in harmony, but it's still an imbalance, and you still wonder why. It's because you still got to go through the transformation of finding the things that are no longer suitable for you. You made me pull a spirit card, so spirit want me to let you know that's why you see this imbalance. That's why you see things are not being met. Money and confirmations may not be being met at all. Okay, but now with the High Priestess basically being in reverse, is some type of disconnection. That I feel like somebody trying to put you in the disconnection because they're not being honest with you. Seven of Swords. They trying to get you to turn your eye over something that you've been hanging on for something too long. It may be a contract. This is way off, but it feels funny, but it's right, but it's off, but it's off, but it's right. Now I feel like even though Six of Pentacles, things are not being met, it's kind of an imbalance. Dealing with probably with some type of stability. I feel like y'all not working out the right way. I feel like some secrets been revealed to the surface and somebody tried to get you to turn the eye on something. And now not only that, you was hanging on to something for too long. The things you was hanging on to, they betrayed you on. And it created some type of truth hurt from a third party situation or something like that. But you had to go through you had to go through this. You had to go through the Five of Wands, basically being in reverse. You had to go through the conflicts and everything that you had to see up in your life just for you to receive abundance. So you're grounding now. You went through that's old energy to now. You grounding. You being prosperous. You walking in your royal light. Continue to walk in balance with you because your stability is going well. You recognize the problems and you identify them and you're doing everything you need to do to keep pushing in a positive light. That is so beautiful. And I hope that resonate with you. Just don't be bitter. Forgive me. Don't be bitter for that. Learn how to speak out when it comes to what you stand for, okay? Know your boundaries. Don't let nobody step over them. I hope that resonated for you. I really do. I feel like it did in about two different meanings, but I hope that really resonated for you. I'll say, Queen. That was beautiful. I would like to tap Father, but I can't do it because we got other people in here. Because normally I would be nosy. And you welcome. Let me see who we got next. And thank y'all for rocking with me. And Deshaun, okay, I got to see what else that you put. Because sometimes when they say they restricted, I got to take that off. Because I just found out today that it was a spot where it was messages for months with people I did not get to. And I apologize to you because I didn't see it. Because I had it on there set for anybody who want to be negative, that it would not go through. So I apologize for that, okay? And I say to everybody, Ja, I got you now, Ja. I'm gonna shuffle the cards. I got you. So Grand Rising, all my king, queen, gods, and goddesses to everybody. Hey, yes, I'm giving back today. We doing free mini tarot reads. If you want to give a testimony, now let's switch it. We can switch it like this. Now, if you want to give a testimony as well about how tarot has helped you or I have helped you, put it in the box below and I'll read it for the people. Okay. I wanted to put y'all up on here, but we're gonna have to do that some other time. But they told me to stay up in here. Y'all told me to stay up in here, so I'm gonna rock it with you and stay up in here, okay? So, Ja, let's see what we got for you as well. Spirit guides and the universe, what do we have for Ja? I say. I'm gonna watch the card for me looking at the phone. I say. 2 minutes. Take one. Thank you. Oh, great night to you also, Steve. I hope you divinely guided to you. Thank you so much. We all doing well. Great rising. No matter what time it is, wherever you at, we just having a come together day where we all come in and on the channel, get a little mini read if you want a mini read, if you want to share a testimony in a box below, or share something to help engage other Virgos in a positive light. This is what we're gonna do, and we normally do this once every other month, where I do come on here and like to give back, because again, everybody are leery about what's going on. Everybody are new. It's a lot of new babies that I don't like to get misled the wrong way. I want you to walk in your positive abundance for light. If I'm the person for you, if I'm not the person for you, I will lead you to the people that you like and things like that. So if you feel free to ask questions, I mean, this is all what we're doing today. Like, yeah, we still having readings, but we having fun together. We interacting with one another. You interacting with me on a one-on-one like a personal reading. You didn't miss the mini reads. We right here. We right here. We ain't going nowhere. Now, Ja, I got you. Ja. Right now, we got the Five of Cups basically being all right. I feel like right now you may be going through some type of situation where you feeling some type of grief or self-pity. It may be somebody who probably let you down. Oh, let me rephrase it. Nobody didn't let you down. Don't get mad at me when I say this, okay? I'm going to say it professional. You are grieving over something that you wouldn't have done to somebody else and it triggered you off, okay? Now, not only that, you are realizing whatever is going on in your life, you are no longer really just you crying over what's already done with. So when you look at anything that's down, right, when it comes to tarot, that means it's already been stamped down. So, like, for example, cups represent emotions, it represents love. So when it's knocked over, I feel like some type of love opportunity or something emotionally has really hurt you, and it caused a pity or a party externally where people starting to see it, but you're not looking at the other two cups or the opportunities that you have for abundance and growth. Yes. You got 3 cups that's knocked over. Yes, somebody done spill something over you, dealing with your growth, dealing with your expansion, but you still got choices to be made to fill these cups up back to 5. Now, with that basically being said, now with the devil, it's clarified by the devil card up, right? 3 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like right now you are starting to change. And you intuitively starting to understand that anything that's toxic and anything that's not suitable for you, you are starting to identify, okay? And the reason why you identifying that, because it's creating some type of lack of passion, or you're not getting the starting point of the effort that you like, with some type of separation or some type of discord or some type of things are not being happy, because spirit wants you to take time to be precise about what's going on in your life, because you haven't taken the time to focus and heal. Because once you do that, it's going to lead you to your emperor, to your power. But right now, you can't keep feeling sad. So this is why I feel like you are sad right here. You are probably sad because the 10 of Cups basically being in reverse is something about family or something about love that disappointed you. But you got to look at you. Start focusing on you and everything that you got going accordingly, and everything gonna work out in your way, in your nature. Okay, God? That's the best thing I can say. I'm gonna pull one more, and you got to continue to get back out there, get back on that horse and build. Yeah, go ahead. Get back on there and build, okay? And that's the great thing for you, okay, God? I hope that resonates for you, but I think it's beautiful. Don't grieve over it. You learn from the lesson. Figure out what triggered you. This is what I like to call, and I tell a lot of people, I call this the hypotheses of triggering. Do the who, what, when, where, why, how things trigger you, and that's what I call shadow work. And then that's gonna help you out, God. Like your energy is very good. Like you don't feel like you're no longer down. I don't feel anything heavy on you. I just feel like you just wanted clarity and understand what is going on in your life. And I hope that helps you do everything that you need to do, God. Okay. Oh, Claire, you rocking with me to midnight. Grand Rising. Hassana, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. Let me know if you want to read, and I can't jump you if I see you right. Anybody else? And shout out to Steve. I hope everybody doing well. I know that's somebody else's channel. Slave Princess, you didn't miss the mini reads. We still right here. Earth Angel, Great Rising. I knew you was. Thank you, divinely guided you. You, it's not me. You just with the right energy that spirit brings onto the channel. That's the only thing I can say. You know, I don't toot my horn. Everybody know that. Everybody know this is Spirit Channel, not my channel. I'm just a messenger. And thank you so much, John. Thank you. I'm glad to feel like I'm on point. This is what I do. Spirit just have it like that. When I do readings and y'all see me go through, I told y'all when I go through, that's not me. That's directly Spirit itself channeling through. That's why I don't be seeing much. But now I'm really rocking with you and I'm slowing down. I think y'all can see the difference. So anybody else got a question they would like to ask? I'm here with you for a minute. Like, I love y'all. Like, many people don't get on here and do this. And I'm probably the first one and probably the only one that's going to do it. If not, you'll start seeing some changes. I don't care. As long as it's for positive growth and helping people grow, do what's needed. I believe in it. I think it's beautiful to give back. That's called, instead of like, we're not showing people like, I don't like to brag about giving back. And I do it rarely. Because when you start showing people, hey, this is a damn give back, everybody think you're trying to. No, it's none of that. I just want to give back because I love y'all. Do it, free babe. Like, believe me, start your trend with it. Like, it's nothing wrong. And I want to shout. It's some readers that I want to shout out, but I notice we don't say names. But I just want to shout out to everybody who's doing what they need to do to help others grow. I don't care if it was a falling out between one another or anything else. I support everybody, and I keep my word, my bond, like no matter what. And yeah, that's fine. We can collab soon. Just let me know, Yoshi Valley. Everybody asks about my music too. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all actually hear one whole song because I normally do snippets, but I do music for fun. I've been doing music ever since I was 15. And everybody want me in Nashville to start going back rapping again. They're like, Waunstar, when you coming back? It's a lot of diversity. Okay. And shadow work, I'm feeling struggling. Yes. Chevalier, you my day one. Like anytime, and thank you. It's not about the music. It's just like I stopped doing music because I do everything myself. I compose my own beats. I do my own lyrics. I got a whole video team. I got my own, I got my own video squad. My son actually do photography as well. So my son really better than me. And he watched me do it. He became better than me in doing music videos. But what I'm basically saying is that I can do all of this, but I'm at that age. I'm at that age where I just want to wind down. I want to do something more intellectual, to help people grow. Yes, the music is therapeutic. And no, everybody thinks sometimes I try to share it just because I like it. But here we go. Y'all finna hear my life. And I think this the one y'all like. Yeah. Like my whole life, I've always been a quiet type, right? Well, I really don't express. Oh, I appreciate you too. And the reason is because I'm scared. I can cut in the microphone, y'all, so I'm hoping to get you. Keep it real, cause it's a real right now. If you really know, I'ma lay the cards down. I'ma open up the dark so you can see my light. I'ma keep it real solid so you see just how I live. Had a hard knock life, yeah, a real hard life. I've been crossed out by most all of my life. Yes, who said that? Yes, I'm a Benjamin Button. Thinking about my adolescence when I was up on a mission to make it out paper chase. And I've been up in the jungle selling 25 away and staying low key by battling depression. The pain got deep, but I kept on progressing. Kept it moving forward with God, my only way. And the years got older, I carried protection. Had to realize it was my own reflection. I'm second guessing. I'm gonna let y'all hear the whole song, okay? So normally I cut it right here, but you know what I'm saying? Now when it come down to love, the little shorty, I ain't get it yet. But I'm addicted to this shit just like a cigarette. So let me go down on and get it till it's soaking wet. And hang you in different positions till you tap it out. Throw it back, throw it on and let me know. Joseph gonna show me how you do it when we go with the flow. Here we go, you and me on that Bonnie and that Clyde shit. Do all that die and that true thug ride shit for real. Baby, I just tell you, I want to stop it so bad on y'all. Everything I feel, I just feel. I just want you to know everything that I'm saying, that I'm speaking from the heart on the real. Not to be hot shit with all of that line shit, few and the fight is for real. Don't leave me, y'all. We kicking it. Don't leave me. Okay, so y'all actually heard the whole song instead of the snippet, and it's not even out yet. So that's one. I got plenty of songs. We can go through this all day, but I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna kick it with y'all. But thank you. But the songs do have meanings. Like it has very, very significant meanings. Okay, and I'm glad y'all like it. Now I got one for the females. I got one for y'all to have fun. But it's a lot of stuff. But that song was representing really about me. That was really telling people, like, really, that's me. Like, you see me right here as me being me doing what I'm doing. But you never, like, it's only one time when I showed up to Sean. And that's when y'all see me, and I was like, I took off all the chains, I took off everything. I was like, this is me. I want y'all to see who I really am and the energy that you connect with every day. Many people is not gonna open up because I'm not a facade type of person. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna do the best that I can. We all humans. I'm not saying I want to be on no mega platform. I want us to grow to be a mega family. That's the difference. I would love to get readers on here and young people to be like, hey, do this, do that, hey, this, that. Capri, how you doing? That's what I love to do. I don't have a problem because this is not my channel. This is God's channel. I'm not messed up with getting somebody on here. Hey, you know what, Waunstar, I want to do this for you, do that, do it, baby. Because if I inspired you to do it, that means God's showing me that I'm walking in the right light to help you so you can help somebody else. That's the difference. I actually come on and walk this life because I believe in the people. One thing I love, I tell y'all, Jesus was one of my favorite ones, and people look at me because I don't talk. Two things a man can't talk about is religion and politics. So when it comes down to it, I keep it quiet. But the way how you walk, no matter what it is, the way how you talk, if you walk in that structure, you're gonna be seen. I can walk in a room straight being quiet. And it's not me, it's just because my vibration high. Now, too, make sure you take care of yourself mentally, physically, and financially. That's what we say. In order for your finances to grow, you got to take care of your health. Yeah, I mean, Yoshi, anytime like that. This is what I like to do. I like to help people. I like to be authentic. I'm just me. I'm me. Y'all seeing me. I'm not on here trying to facade no image. And two, y'all really want to know why I chose Virgos? Y'all really want to know why I chose Virgos? Because I know a lot of people have been talking about watch out for Virgos because people choose Virgos because we're the most loyal. Yes, we are. But we are the most critical. They ain't say that part. They ain't tell you that part. A Virgo will call you out on your BS because we will watch your pattern. We'll watch your behavior pattern. We'll watch how you operate. Especially if we watch you over a month on anything. We watch you over a month. We know when you playing, when you BS and when you ain't. We know when you being real and when you ain't. Two, if you spiritual, and this is how I'm gonna show y'all, everybody who's spiritual ain't spiritual. Let me show you the difference of how to walk. I don't care how you walk. If your growth ain't walking behind how your actions, and I'm not talking about numbers and this, that, and other, what you see. If your walk is not growing behind yourself and you're not elevating every year, you're not growing, baby. You be in a stagnation. So don't fake the, like, my thing is don't fake the funk. Be real with yourself. And I tell all my friends, and my friends know me. My friends know me. And I tell them this all the time. You know what makes me mad about people? I say, if you can't look at yourself in the mirror and accept who you are, how the hell you think you gonna come to me and think I'm gonna be cool with you when you're not even cool with yourself? I don't affiliate people who be fake. I'd rather for you like, dude, you know what? I don't like you, but I rock with you. You know what? I can respect it because you was real. Don't turn around and be like, oh, I think he cool, but then turn around and talk about me somewhere else. Because that's what really makes me pop my top, because you got an open door. We grown. No matter what's the situation. We can sit down and talk about it. Okay, we ain't got to agree, but you express what you said, helped your throat chakra stay aligned and clear. I said what I had to say, keep my throat chakra aligned and clear. And maybe y'all do that as well, but most people cannot. My email, you know my email, Capri. You got my number. Text my number. And that is my actual number. Like, that's how I'm telling y'all can't get scammed either, because that's my actual line. Like, once you text me, that's me. And if you want proof, I will turn around and send you a video saying what time is the reading, showing it's me. So yeah, that's just like how real I am. Like, and I'm gonna tell you what happened. Capri. I used to normally return things back to sender, but it was one of my friends, I was gonna say face. One of my YouTube family members came to me and said, instead of sending it back to the sender, ain't that hurting them as well? Why don't you just send it back to the universe? And I ignored it. Like, you know how Virgo's like, nobody can tell me about my child. But then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? That is absolutely true. Because we send it back to the universe, that means we showing compassion within our hearts, not to show the guilt that we have or the hurt that we have to send it back to the person out of greed. But we send it to the universe, they will bless us accordingly for being obedient. So that's when you start hearing saying back to the universe. So that's why, like, my thing is clear. Thank you so much, honey. I know, I know. Thank you for rocking with me so much. That's an A1 day one too. It's a lot of y'all A1 day ones. Even if you knew, you consider the A1 day one. You Waunstar. You imagine within the stars. Positive light to manifest whatever you dreams and desire. That's what Waunstar is. Somebody asked me what was the meaning. It's two meanings, but I'm only gonna tell you the one. It's a long story, but with that basically being said, once I realized I was making magic within the stars, that's when I considered to call myself Waunstar. My real name was Lil Juan, but you know, as you get a certain age, you can't be little for so long. And then I have somebody who is junior, so it was like, dude, I can't keep being a little one, so I switched to Waunstar. So that's why you see the magic within the stars. That's all Waunstar mean. Anybody else got something? Let me see. I'm getting quiet. Y'all getting lazy on me? Y'all getting tired on me? I know everybody coming in and looking like, wow. Let's be for real. Any question that you want to ask, open up or anything like that. I mean, I have kids too. I mean, like, I don't talk about them. I don't, but I have them. I have a senior somewhere in the United States. I can't say where, just to protect them. But all of us are on major platforms, like every one of us. My daughter, I can't say where, but my daughter got over 70,000 on one site. Um, my son got over a certain amount for his photography site. Um, and then you got daddy just playing the background. So so the best way to say it, like, yeah, like we keep growing as a family. Like, we all gonna grow like that. I want to help people. It's some people that I help, and I tell you, I just encountered my fourth. What do I do for perfection? Mm, okay, you what I do for perfection? Tell myself there's no such thing as perfection, and it's hard for a Virgo, because we always want to critique ourselves, but we go too hard on ourselves. So I had to learn, and this is gonna mess you up right here. I had to learn from an Aquarius how to just take choices and accept it, and it is what it is. Just being for real. Like, we go through stuff, Virgo, but we take our time because we want to do it right. We procrastinate on that, and that's a flaw with us. We'll procrastinate. Yeah, we want to do it, but we'll take our time, even though we're gonna do it right. But just gonna do it. Just see. So what? We make up a mistake. Let's go back and do it again. So what? We done it again. So what? Go back. But the thing is, once you go more hands on, even with a Virgo, first time you go hands on and mess up, and then you figure out how you do it. Oh, you're gonna master that. So that's what made me start doing that. I had to get up out of the process, and then I write down goals. Like, I can show y'all. Well, I can, like, right here. I can show y'all things. Like, every day, I write, and this is just Virgo notes. That's just when I come in every day when I get off work. I sit right here in pure solitude. Thank Spirit and Universe for everything we do before we even get on the reading. I'm sage my spirit. Right now, this is eucalyptus, And you can see these are all naturals. This is my natural coconut. When I was eating coconut, I've been using it for like a little spiritual ashtray. Now only that, I only put sage and I only put eucalyptus in them. I sit right here and let spirit channel. And I be in quiet. I live nearly in quiet. When I drive, now I be on like pure quiet unless it's something that I'm listening to with high educational purposes. And that's how I do it. After that, I turn around, write it down. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's what you want me to tell them. Then I turn around and sit right here in pure quiet. I'll probably pace about 40 times before the reading to make sure everything is coming in right, the way that it needs to be. Then when I get on here, I make sure my spirit are lined up, and I will tell you what crystals that I use every time to help me. So anybody who try to wish any bad thing, I use lapis lazuli that helps you with your communication, so you won't have a stumbling block. I also use they right here. What is it? I use amber for wisdom. I also use Numite up under my cameras. That's Numite and black tourmaline that helps you for any energies and frequencies that's coming through with technology issues. That's why you see us always going through with no problem during these videos during this situation. And then I'm gonna tell you one that I use that nobody can use. Okay, y'all be cautious on this one. Okay, it's not built for everybody. And I done this one by mistake. This is why I can use this the way that it has to go. Okay. Motivate. Motivate is a very expensive crystal. And the funniest part about Motivate, you can own, this is Motivate, which is a meteorite, right? Came from outer space, and it helps you. And the purpose of this is to help you uplift your frequencies beyond your highest expectations, okay? Because you know it's nothing down here with what this have, because you know the universe is unknown. So this has been out in the universe. So when the asteroid hit Russia years back, that's what they call Motivite. This is the healing crystal, okay? Now this normally is gonna run you about $75 a gram just for that. And what it does, look more about it yourself. When I say lift your vibration, majority of y'all can probably wear it for 2 hours and you'll pass straight out. That's how it lifts your vibration. So when you put this on, it's like, no, you ain't got to do nothing. It's going to do it all for you. It's going to lift you to do what you got to do. That's because it's divinely meant. And what I do have two of them. If you look at it right here, I love it. And I got to be cautious sometimes because it even puts me in meditation, a deep meditation. So no, that's the only two I can tell you that I use, but I'll warn and I will caution you. You got to be very high vibrational to use those crystals right there, okay? And I'm being serious, like serious. So don't be saying, go give me some Motivate, and then you put it on, and then you want it in 2 hours while you zonked out and you sleep for 6 hours because that crystal will do it. Am I scared to go to church? No. My mom go to church. My mom asked me to go to church with her. I go to church with her. It's not a problem. I'm a theologist. I was in ministry. I was in Christianity my whole life. My grandmother. Okay, I'll tell y'all fun facts. Now I hope I ain't do that to anybody. I hope I ain't do nothing. Okay. No. I've been in Christianity before I became a theologist because I believe in all religions as long as it's positive in your positive light and we all going down the same road. I had to understand that during reading a lot of books. But my uncle is a minister. My sister is a minister. My mom, we the same way. Like my mom's very, very spiritual. She go to church, but she just rather be behind the scenes. But as far as she's the most intuitive woman that I've ever seen in my life. My whole family has been lineages of ministers. I'm the only black sheep out of the family because I wanted to recognize truth about positivity, mentally, physically, and spiritually in all aspects. I started studying different type of religions. I even practiced different type of religions. But Christianity was my strong suit. I was the armor bearer for a couple of ministers for numerous years in Nashville back in the past. I went through a certain situation where should this be let out? Oh gosh, I shouldn't let this out, but I'm gonna let it out. It's a testimony for somebody. Okay. I had went through a situation where I was telling the person my issues about a certain marriage that I was in, and they turn around and let's say I gave information to the wrong person that belittled, I like to say belittle, someone that crossed me out and put me in a situation. So the same person I was telling my problems to turn around and done something for somebody I was with that I was committed to. So that kind of put one thing on certain religions. No, I did not held that against me. I didn't hand it against anybody else. But what happened was after the second time I was in the church and I was an armor bearer, and then I got stripped out of position for no reason. I was started looking more about. I had to de-escalate and realize that some places I meant to try to be a business, and some people are really ordained. So I started getting to the point, and I used to be like, I'm not gonna lie, I used to go to church. They were like, "Why you ain't pay tithes?" I'm like, "You tell me the first day you tell everybody not to pay tithes, that's the day I join your church." They used to get so mad at me because I was like, people don't realize when. Hold on, who is it? Abraham, Isaac? Because he had to put Jacob. Okay, I think it was Isaac. Isaac had to put Jacob on the on the altar because God told him to, right? And that was his only son. And he was about to kill his only son, so he was being obedient to God. This is in the Old Testament. So when he put him on the altar, God was like, "No, job well done." So what happened was he was so excited for him not killing his son for an offering, he actually gave 10% of all that he had to God for that. So that's what the tithes and stuff like that come in. But anyway, after everything that I went through, now tithes ain't confusing what it is. Tithes are basically, let me say what tithes are. Tithes is basically like what I'm doing now. That's kind of like tithes. I don't look at it like tithes because it's not, to me, it's just giving back what's due, because it's like, okay, Spirit, I thank you for everything that you're doing for me in my life, everything you're doing for all the other Virgos and cross watchers, whoever watching in their life. I just want to give back to you for showing gratitude to me. That's what we're doing. So that's like same thing what I'm trying to say. Um, I hope y'all understood it. That was kind of, yeah, that's kind of like it's deep. Like, let's keep going down though, because y'all got me like Moldavite. No, it's Moldavite. Moldavite. And I'm telling you, like, no, they don't get a value the way they need to, but just keep pushing. Like my thing is for us, like being a family, like I'm loving y'all with the comments. So yeah, it's just like when it comes to the ties, it was just like after all of that, thank you. So when I was there and went through all of that, I had to learn the lessons. But I thank you. It was yeah, Abraham. Abraham put Isaac down. Was it Isaac? I believe it was Isaac, but it was Isaac. No, Jacob was the one who had the one with the brothers. Okay, you're right. You're right. Okay, so it's been a minute since I've been in the Bible like that. Like that's real deep Old Testament stuff. But anything, I just big hearted granny. Great evening. Cause like this is one of my A1s too. And thank you for being here because some of your comments, you, Capri, I ain't forget Stella, all of y'all comments has been very inspirational, even through the hardest times. But like again, my whole family been in the church, and I was the first one who just broke the generational cycle. I broke the generational curses. I know, and don't get me on this one because I'm just gonna speak opinionated. That's the best way to say. I feel like in opinion that back in the day we wasn't taught the right way when it came to certain word forms and word formats that some of our ancestors got programmed. So I want to break the generational curse. So I went through, and like right now, I'm going through my own ancestry with my own DNA. And once I get that and find out where the promised land, where my family lineage start, I'm going to show homage. I'm gonna fly and go out there and enjoy the culture and understand the cultures of where my people started from, so I can give back to the ancestors that have me to where I'm at, for the fellows in the future when they give me props and reposition for being that ancestor. So, any more questions? But I know. Did I quit going to church? Church, you can't quit going to a church. Church is always in you. It's just, and two, I look at a church. Don't get mad at me, because I love the church, but I look at a church as a hospital filled with sinners, and I like to stay away from them type of energies. Can you say the crystals we need? Um, I can start. I'm working on that too, because everybody know I'm still working on the channel. So everybody know I do make scented candles, but I haven't started yet because I want to get I want to get everything right. And I tell y'all, I'm not messing with it because somebody else do it. They ain't doing it, but still my idea. I really don't care because it's God's idea. All right. Now, so yeah, I am working on aromatherapy for us. I also working on I'm finna start making, y'all know how y'all talk about my shirt game all the time. No, I do not make this one, but y'all always talking about my shirt game. So what I'm gonna do, I'm finna start making something for y'all, okay? And I don't care if they hear. I'm finna start making affirmations. So if you hear anybody else say it, they stole it here. I'm gonna start doing shirts saying I believe in me. You know, I'm destined beyond greatness. You know, we're gonna have that in different colors, and I want y'all queens to rock your own affirmations. So even though you out, you still doing it too. Okay. So we got things that we working on over here that I'm working on for us. Okay. No, that's what I always call the church. A church is a hospital filled with sinners. So when you worry about why there's so much gossip and stuff going on, come on, think about it. Everybody ain't in that church. It's only 1% out of that church that's really trying to learn and understand and move forward. Again, like spirituality. Out of everybody who say they spiritual, it's only going to be 1% that's going to show you the walk, the true walk. And you will feel it. You will see it. You will see how it go. Like the more spiritual you become, the more your spirit discernment start to open up, the more you start to see BS before you see anything else. That's just being real. Let's see who else we got. I like rocking with y'all. Y'all some cool people. Thank you. Somebody said they love the shirt. We just talked about it. Any more questions that y'all need to ask? Facing our fears together, yes. Now I'm not gonna lie. Everybody like to be spiritual till time to do some shadow work. Okay. Now shadow work, I like to call shadow work is the who, what, when, where, why of triggering. What do we do with people that feel a negative energy from? That's your gut instinct. That is your first brain going off, setting off alarms to letting your mind and your mind really your second. I told y'all the third. So it's your gut, your first one, because you get the gut instinct that something ain't right. Then it triggers to your mind, be like, oh yeah, it's something I don't like about that person. What that basically is, your discernment is going off of an awareness of something energetically might not be right. But the problem is that you can't do nothing until they act accordingly. Freebay asked me how long I've been doing this on YouTube. You want to hear the real amount? You want to hear the real number? And this is going to be funny. And this is why we're going through everything. Okay. Now, I actually started YouTube a year and a half ago, but I made and I used to do it for every sign, but nobody didn't know who I was. I didn't know how to do the things that I was doing. I was just starting. Believe me, if you go back and look, I didn't have no hair. I was walking around looking like this and stuff, talking about Grand Rising, King, Queen, Gods, and Goddesses. And it was no hair or nothing like that. It was all of that, but I didn't get no views. And what's the funniest part? I just got back on YouTube 5 months ago. This is what's killing everybody. And this is why I didn't understand. God had to set me back for a minute, like, Sean. Because everybody know my name is Sean. I'm not messed up with taking my government name. My name is Sean. I look back, I started probably May, getting back on here. God, I just put my faith in you. God, I put my faith in you. I don't know who I'm talking to. Many people's like, it resonates. God, thank it. I'm like, God, thank you. This ain't me. Oh, hold on. Why y'all trying to figure out what's the AW or the EA? It's just Sean. But now it's AW. But now, all of that that's been going on in my life, I had to push through. And we can all push through. And yes, I can tell you right now, Freeway, I think that's your name. I can tell you right now, I tell everybody, I didn't think I was going to do this. The music you heard was the avenue that I always wanted to go. What keeps me stagnated on your journey? Now, that comes to a lot of things. That's called paying attention to the signs. Now, me, I'll be honest with you. Right now, do I feel like a stagnation? No, it's a pause. Why it's a pause? It's because I have to realize it may be some people that I can't take with me where I'm going, or it may be some problems I need to identify within myself to see what's hindering me, maybe with some shadow work before God progress or the universe progress to level me up to the next extension with another challenge for me with the journey that I'm on. Or it may be some energy around me, or it may just be mentally something going on, or it may not be the divine right timing. Marlene, how are you doing? Grand evening. Shout out to you. I know who you are. I finally know who you are. You know, I'll be watching other people's stuff, but I know who you are, and it's a big, major support for me to see you come in here. Thank you so much for your generosity and your time whenever you come in to rock with the family. So now, not only that, I like Jade too. I got Jade. No, it's real love. What we doing today? I'm doing something different. And I hope other readers try to pull up on it whenever they get the chance. If not, it is what it is. But we are giving back today. This is my second version of giving back. I do it every other month, where we'll come on this channel, give people free readings. We talk to each other, ask questions or advice, and we can turn around and grow together as a family. Now, we're one big family here, so only thing I want to do is try to help you grow. We know some people can't afford these readings. We know some people are very, kind of off a little bit, dealing and leery about what's going on with the energies. But I want you to open up to show you who I am as an individual, to give you the positive light and insight. And no, we doing this free. This is me giving back to the universe for showing gratitude to me, so they continue to reciprocate to me. So it's always good to give back. So let's call this a spiritual foot washing. That's the best way to say it. Let's call it the spiritual foot washing. Now you're not, and let me say this correctly, because I got to be cautious of what I say. Lately, we do this to help people grow. Well, I do this. When I say we, it's me, spirit, the universe, and all of us. We do this to help y'all grow. We know what's going on right now. We still going through a lot of things. Like I told them earlier, we in 6 retrogrades. So some people want to understand more clarity of where they're going in life. Some people want to get inspiration. Some people don't know what's going on. And we just trying to keep positive insight and positive light and full abundance. And just talk like a big family, like we had like we had a big party. Like 53 people, 55 likes. That's beautiful. And the only thing we do, we've been on here for almost 101 minutes, and we just going through life-changing experiences, like Capri said, and we just talking to each other. Somebody getting readers. If whenever you want one, we try to get to come up and go live, but again, like Free say, we just raising vibrations up here, just feeling all good and wonderful. And I thank every one of y'all. Did say, do you know much about Unitarian Universalism? No, not at all. Only thing I can tell you I know about the laws of the universe, the laws of polarity, the laws of attraction. What else? The emerald tablets a little bit. Numerology, astrology a little bit. Like all positive light stuff. Like I haven't really got into universalism. If you're saying it like that, well, then again, I wouldn't know. I was energetically attacked by the. Oh, hold on. Oh, let's see this. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Okay, I went to Haiti, most life-changing experience I love, and let's go. Now, guess what? I'm supposed to be going to Jamaica in February. So I want to go down there and really do some meditation by a waterfall. But this is kind of not like it's my trip, but it ain't my trip. But I know I am trying to pull and go to the promised land. Where my ancestors came from, that's where we're going. I was energetically attacked by the sister of a man I was interested in. Then my car was stolen. Weeks later, I was robbed, and I moved 1,400 miles away. She cursed me, and I wonder if she was a witch. For one, let me tell you one thing about. I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all want to really tell y'all how to break attacks? It's easy. Don't believe in it. Y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. Like when people try to throw attacks at me, I look at them like I don't believe in it, and I tell myself, yeah, I'm still pulling cards. It's not a problem. I'm still pulling cards. Seesaw Bad Bailey, yeah, get them Capri. Let them know. Like it's so many talented people. Thank you, Denise. Who want me to pull a card? Jazz, you want me to pull one? I'll pull some. Not a reason. Okay. And then I'll pull one for you free. No, I got to. I mean, like, I do like I don't like to say God have me do so many different things. Like I told you, the channel's different every day. But today, and it's like, no offense, and a lot of stuff that's been going on recently and lately, during the transitioning and everything like that, it's just I just want to give back. I mean, like, I have to give back. I want to give back. Again, it's not about this. Look, we rocking. Like, this is what we do, getting information. And Yoshavelli, I'm gonna tell you something funny. When I started rapping on my first album, and my album is named Remixity, I had crystals on. Like before I had this, you'll see me with the cage rocking a big old Oh, hold on. You'll see me probably rocking one of these inside of a cage or something like these big of crystals. Like them big. And I was like, no hair, Waunstar. Like, I was always been Waunstar. Spirit guys ain't in the universe. Who I'm doing this for? Hold on. Let's stop. Let's stop. I got to stop. Hold on. Let's go back. Oh, this is for JS. I know who it is. Okay. It's JS, Free Bay, and then I'm going to go somebody else after that. Okay. W, you the other one I was looking for. Now, that's my other A1 Day 1 too, y'all. Because W is, when I talk about Cassie, Divinely Beautiful Soul, I want to say Capri because she's in the running, and then W. Them are the only ones that comment. Like, dude, like, I love y'all for the comments. And it's like, W get on me a lot. I'm not going to call out, but she get on me a lot. This don't resonate. It resonate, but this ain't my energy. Yes, ma'am. I know it ain't your energy. I'll be like, I know it ain't our energy. I'm like, please don't get on me. Okay, let's go ahead, Jazz. Let's get you first. Spirit guys ain't the universe. What do we have for Jazz for a mini read? What do we have for Jazz for a mini read? I say, give me one more. Jazz, I see you though. Thank you, Spirit. Jazz, I see you. I just want to say, I see you, I see you, I see you, okay? But now we got a little concept. We got a little why this card keep pulling out? This third person just pulled out on, okay? Now, right now, what we got for you, Jazz, we got this Emperor card. So it's something you may be dealing with an Aries, or this is your attention. You may have Aries in your placement, but I feel like right now you are walking in your boss mode. That's the best way to say it for you. Boss mode energy. Now you being more structuring, you being more stern with anything, you being more analytical on the situation that you may be currently going through. Not only that, I feel like to some people you may be a little cold-hearted. And the reason why is because this energy that you're carrying right now, which is Emperor, you got it clarified by the Six of Wands basically being upright. So even though you're standing in your power, you know you in boss mode, but you getting your recognition for everything you've done right now from past to future on, okay? Now, even though you're being more analytical about everything that's going on, it is clarified by the Page of Cups, but you still got to express yourself. Yeah, you being analytical. Yeah, you being stern. Yeah, you looking at people and like, yeah, I see what you're doing, but you got to speak on how you feel, okay? Now, not only that, anything that's toxic that's coming up to you, okay? You got to understand why it's toxic. Talk to it about a horn, but just don't make sure your attitude don't come into play, okay? Now, the more you let your attitude get into play with that, that's how you're going to lose that situation or lose that game frame, because right now you tap so much in your emotions. You are so wise, and people come to you for counsel and everything like that. However, you just got to watch out for people who's not trying to make you extremely vulnerable, not playing a game and trying to be competitive on the things that you do, okay? I hope that resonates for you, Queen. I think you already know what I'm talking about, and I gave you extra cards. But I still love it, though. I like to be nosy. That's the problem about me. If it's something too good, I need to figure out, because I don't like leaving nobody halfway in the L. Tell me where that come from. All right, let's see what we got next. All right. I hope that resonated for you, love. Yeah, I feel more Leo energy with you. I don't know why I feel like you may be dealing with a Leo, or you got Leo in your placement. Free Bay, don't do that. Don't do that, because I'm going to read you now. Here we go. Spirit guys and the universe, what do we have for Free Bay? Ashamed. Ashamed. Give me a moment. It ain't it. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna get this one. Who said something? I think somebody said what? No, Jazz, thank you so much, but don't blame me. Don't thank me. Thank the universe. This is never me. This is the universe helping y'all. I'm just a light worker. I'm just a vessel that they use to help come down to help y'all grow. And it's not in no bad way, because it's nothing but positive light towards my highest good, God's highest good and understanding, and the rest of y'all highest good and understanding. Anything else is not welcome in my body, and it's not welcome around y'all. All right. Free Bay. Right now, I feel like you got something maybe going out of control. Don't feel like you are vulnerable on anything. Don't feel like you're not gaining the opportunity, because somebody around you got some immature energy, okay? Now, it is clarified by the Queen of Cups. So I feel like your significant other, this could be somebody close to you. I feel like this could be a soulmate, okay? But I feel like y'all bumping heads. The reason why you bumping heads, things going out of control, things making you extremely vulnerable. This person sitting up there mad, want attention, jealous, probably thriving on attention, all because right now somebody's trying to play a game and somebody's not being honest about a situation. Okay. Now it is clarified by the Five of Wands upright, Two of Swords in reverse, and we got the Queen of Pentacles upright as well. Okay. So it is letting me know. Now, this is weird. You got me pulling, it's two energies. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I know you're dealing with a love type of situation because we got too many cups on the board. So it's either love or no, it's not your intuition. This is love. This is dealing with somebody. Somebody, thank you, Spirit. Okay, now it makes sense. All right. Things been spiraling out of control, dealing with some type of situation. And the situation is because you are progressing and you moving slower. So even though you're extremely vulnerable about some type of conflict that took place, right? And the reason why the conflict is taking place because you're trying to move on and find what's your best interest for somebody who was trying to play a game or somebody who was trying to be dishonest or not being loyal to you. But what happened was you had to get the understanding of why this person, or you trying to understand why this person want to try to deceive you, why this person got competition and trying to make you feel this jealousy, because baby girl, you got the abundance. It may not be financially, but your energy is royal. Your energy is abundant. Your energy is beautiful. Your energy is you doing the best that you can do in your life to keep pushing towards your wish fulfillment. So everything's going okay. Right now, when whoever that energy is, to step back. I don't feel like the energy bad. I just feel like you may need to step back and reevaluate to see if this is what you really want in your life or not. Because I feel like it's just a little fickle fackle. You know how you may having a little feud with somebody? I feel like you may be feuding with yourself, or this is somebody like an individual for real. And the reason is because it may be energies around you from what you do that's probably trying to compete with you. Not only compete, I feel like they're trying to make you unstable and vulnerable. And that's not you, because you really don't want to deal with the conflict. I just feel like you're trying to help somebody and somebody put you in that situation. So you got to understand, like, hey, I've been working on my abundance in me. And I hope that resonates for you. I hope you understood what I was saying. Boy, these short readings. I don't like short readings. I do, but I don't. I like to get detail. And I can't do it today because too many of y'all. I want to dig deep. 111 on the board, 1111. I say y'all make a wish, okay? We've been on here this long while the clock's still rolling, so we're gonna make a wish. Gonna make that wish for that fulfillment that you need. Take your highest good. Don't tell me, keep it to yourself. If you got to and you watch it, write it down, put it on the dresser. Fold it up, put it in your pillowcase. All right. Wow, Jazz, why you asking me my moon sign? Okay, now let's see. Let's do a trivia, okay? I want to do a trivia with my A1 day ones, okay? I want to see who's gonna answer this question for her. All right, A1 day ones. Let's see. What is my signs? What is my sun, moon, and rising? Wait. I want to see if y'all really know this. I want to see how many really rock with me because I talk about it all the time. What is my signs, y'all? Okay, Capri, I had to pull this one out for you. I had to pull the spiritual out. Anytime, free man. I'm glad it resonated for you. Stella, who said Virgo, Libra? I'm a Virgo. Y'all supposed to be asking me. Y'all supposed to be telling her my stuff. Let's see if y'all know it. Oh, okay. What is my Virgo? No, let's shoot. I told y'all that one. Let's skip that one. So what is my moon and rising? Somebody tell her my moon and risings. No, Capri, I got you. Right now we live. Yeah. Can y'all still hear me? Don't let it do it to me. Don't let it go. Don't let it stop it. Can y'all hear me? Okay, what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to come back in, okay, y'all. We gotta go part two because somehow it messed up, okay? And I know how it messed up, all right? So y'all catch me in a second.